YouTube made a silent update, and you might not even be aware of it. This silent update released a couple months ago made changes to the advertiser-friendly guidelines. This is the support page post where they detailed the update. But we're mostly going to be focusing on violence and inappropriate language, as that will have the most effect on channels, specifically gaming channels. The change they made to violent content is that standard gameplay where gore injuries are present after the first 8 seconds can receive ad revenue. I'm not entirely sure what the importance of the 8 seconds is. It could be because presumably you just watched an ad and it might make that company look bad if it's sponsoring content that's violent or gory in the first 8 seconds. But the inappropriate language is a big change, and you may have to change how you do your content if you want to stay monetized. Because now all varieties of profanity are now treated equally, meaning they are not differentiated based on levels of severity. Here's the big thing. Content where profanity is used after the first 8 seconds may receive ad revenue. However, if profanity is used in the first 8 seconds of a video, then it will not be monetized. So if you start your videos with a teaser of something that happens later in the video and you're just like, what the f-? You can't really do that anymore unless you just censor it. There's also one more change I want to highlight. Using or encouraging the use of hacking software in competitive esports will earn no ad revenue. So what do these changes mean? This update may force some creators to change the way they conduct their content in order to stay monetized. And I know that this policy has been demonetizing lots of videos because I've seen several Twitter threads of creators complaining about video demonetization when there appears to be nothing wrong. But it could be because of the use of profanity or maybe violent content in that first 8 seconds. But I suppose these changes aren't really that bad, as they're making YouTube a more welcoming place for advertisers, which in return may increase ad revenue for creators. But you might have to adjust to those policies, like not swearing after every other word. But something I really don't like about this update is that it was hard to find that it happened. It wasn't really a widespread post or announcement or even a new video from the YouTube creators channel saying, hey, this is our new policy. I think it's very important that YouTube communicates well with monetization policy, as some people, YouTube may be their livelihoods. If they miss out on an update and now their content's demonetized, that is gonna be a problem. Speaking of problems, has YouTube fixed their other problems? Like age restricting videos that don't need to be age restricted?